Hi everyone, good morning, welcome to Civvy Street. This morning it's Unite. You're exercising at your own risk and taking responsibility for your actions whilst doing this class with me today. Here we go. A blend of fitness Pilates and fitness yoga, but not necessarily in that order. Try and stop the crackling. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, feet about hip distance apart, rolling your shoulders up, back and down and looking straight ahead. Close your eyes if you want to for a few seconds. Settle yourself into the class. Relax your face, your shoulders. We're going to start by rotating our wrists so you can open your eyes if you close them. And as you rotate your wrists, bring your arms up. Change direction with the rotation of the wrist and bring your arms down. Touch your thumb to each finger in turn without looking at your hands. And start to bring your arms up as you do that. And then bring your arms back down again. Great. All the way down. Take a breath in as you reach out and up. Palms together, elbows out, bend the wrists. Repeat. One more. All the way down. Now the back of your hands, elbows out. Take both arms out to the side. Bring your palms together. Press your palms away. And again, stretch your fingers. Take your hands wide. Bring the back of your hands together, then open your chest. Rotate through the shoulders. Bring your arms in front. Pull your fingers back on your right arm to stretch your forearm muscles into a tricep stretch. Taking a side bend. Standing up straight. Take your right leg behind your left into a bigger side stretch. Straighten up under your feet and stretch your shoulder. Pull your fingers back on your other arm to stretch your forearm muscles. Ooh, tight. Triceps. Behind, side bend. Stand up, step behind, into a bigger side bend, reach through your fingers now, arm overhead. That's it. Straighten up, undo your feet, bring your arm across, shoulder stretch. Clasp your hands behind your back, lift up your chest. Oh, that's a nice stretch. A few rotations. Back to center. Release your arms, shoulder roll. Tuck in your chin, let's take a full roll down. Hold it here. To feel a stretch on the back of your legs, keep the weight in the balls of your feet, just hold it. Grab hold of your elbows. Come around to the outside of your right leg. Uncurl all the way up. Over the top. Back down the other side. When you get to the bottom, change direction. Come on, up over the top. All the way over. Come on down to the bottom. Let go of your elbows and just hang again here. Roll up. When you get to the top, pedal through your feet. Come on, up onto your toes. Bending your knees, your ankles, your hips. We're going to step wide. Start to transfer the weight. So you might want to start quite shallow and gradually get deeper. Going to come on over to your right. Turn into a high lunge. Lift the heel up on your back foot. Reach your arms up. Now press your heel down, press your arms down for a calf stretch on that back leg. Rise up again and back down. We're just doing 2 more. Stretch up, bend the toes a lot, heel down. Last one. Come down, press your heel down, hold it. Step halfway in, straighten your front leg. Lift your chest up. Stand up. Kneel down, but step this leg a long way back so you're really opening your hips, as if you're going to do the splits. We're not going to do the splits. Push your hip forwards, and then you can stay here, or you can reach up. Now bring your fingers to your elbows. Still got this big stretch on the hip. Rotate the torso. And then bring your hands back to the mat. Tuck your toes under on the back leg and lift your knee up. So you can come all the way up. Over to the other side. Into your high lunge. Heel up on your back foot. Stretch up. And down. Calf stretch on that back leg. Come on up. Come on down. Calf stretch. Up. And down. Here's your last one. Press your heel down. Calf stretch. Step halfway in. Transfer your weight back, straighten your front leg. Kneel down, but take this foot a long way back so you're really opening your hips. Reach up. Fingertips to elbows, relax your shoulders. Rotate the torso. Great. Hands to the mat, tuck your toes under, lift your knee up. Face the front with your legs wide into a wide leg, forward fold, hands on the floor. Walk your feet in towards each other and crunch into a tiny little ball. Tuck your nose in. So you've got big bends going on your ankles and knees and hips. Stand up. Shoulder roll. Shake everything off. Brilliant. Let's grab a quick drink before we move on. Part 1 done. Stand at the top of your mat with your feet together. Look straight ahead and pull your shoulders back. Okay, we all there? Yeah, lovely. Okay, take a breath in, take your arms out and up. Look up and lean back a little bit. Take your arms out. Take your fingers all the way to the mat or as close to the mat as you can with your legs straight. Slide halfway up, straighten out your spine. Take your hands back to the mat and take your right leg back a long way into that lunge position that we've just done, but this time your knee stays off the floor. Lift your chest up, straighten out your back leg, open your hips. Okay, now we're going to take that back to a plank, so take your front leg back and hold a plank. A little bit longer, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your feet in towards your hands, crunch into a tiny little ball. Stand all the way up. Bring your arms down by your sides. Reset at the top of your mat. Breath in. Lean back. Breath out. Fingers to the mat. Halfway up. Straighten your spine. Hands to the mat. Take your left leg back a long way into that long lunge position. Drop the hip but lift the chest. So you've got a nice long straight line through your body. Hold it. Step back to a plank. Now hold your plank. Strong arms, strong legs. Lift your head for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop to child's pose. Knees on the mat, feet together. Stretch back, stretch out. Brace your abs, roll back up. Tuck your toes under, come to a downward facing position, but when you get there, pedal through your feet. And then hold it still. Chest to thighs, straight legs, try to press your heels down. Lift your hips high. Step one foot between your hands, followed by the other one. You might need to grab your leg and pull it through. When you get there, feet together, lift your hips up. Stand all the way up. Reach up. Take your hands by your sides. Whew. Here we go, breath in. Hyperextend. All the way down. Halfway up. Hands to the mat. Step or jump back to plank. Hold your plank. Lengthen your body. Lift your head. Make sure your arms are straight. 4, 3, 2. Drop to your knees. Release your feet. Okay, take the inside crease of your elbow and point it towards your middle finger. So you're rotating your arms. Brace your abs and make sure your chest is parallel with the heel of your hands. Lower yourself halfway down and back up again. And again, just come down part way and back up again. Same again. Little tricep press up to wake you up this morning. Push back up. Gonna do one more. Now you're gonna push back up. And this time you're gonna lower all the way down to the ground. When you get there, lift your chest up and forwards. Take your hands off the mat and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take your hands back down. Release your forehead to the mat. Then lift it up again. Clasp your hands behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift higher. Release, hands to the mat. Brace your abs, push up to all fours. And all the way back to extended child's pose. Forehead on the mat, arms stretched in front. Big stretch out here. Brace your abs, roll back up to all fours, tuck your toes under. Come to your downward facing position again. Now take your right leg up in the air and then lunge it between your hands. So you're in a high lunge with your right leg in front. From this position, lift up. So you've still got your leg off the floor. Now pull your elbows down and up. Strong legs. One more. Reach up. Now pivot round wide. Open your arms so your right leg is bent. Great stuff. Sink low. Now bring your right arm across and open. Stay in those legs. Come deeper if you can. Okay. Take your right hand high. Stay deep in your legs. Straighten up. Turn back to your high lunge. Take your hands to the mat. Step your back foot to meet your front foot. Lift your hips. Stand up. Hands by your sides. Take your arms up, hyperextend. Hands come all the way to the mat. Halfway up. Hands to the mat, step or jump back to plank. Drop to your knees. Take the inside crease of your elbow pointing forwards. Here's your tricep press-ups. We'll do 4, 3. Tuck your elbows in. 2. And 1. All the way to the top. And then slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Lift your chest up and forwards. Let's go straight into clasping our hands behind our back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And release. Push into your hands, brace your abs, push up to all fours. And stretch back to extended child's pose. Brace your abs, roll up to all fours. Tuck your toes under. Lift up to your downward facing position. Nice and strong, draw your chest to your thighs. Straighten your legs, try to get your heels down. Big stretch, feeling strong. Take your left leg high in the air. And then lunge your foot between your hands. Grab hold of it and pull it through if you need to. Yeah? And then lift up, you're in high lunge. Look ahead. Turn your palms away. Pull your elbows down. Reach up. One more. Reach up. And then pivot, bring your heel down, open up. So I've got my back to you now, but you know what you're doing this time, hopefully. So sink down low here. Take your left hand and bring it across and open. So it's like you're stroking through the air. Stay deep in your legs. Hold it here. Take your left hand high, look up. Straighten up again. Now turn back into your high lunge. Good strong legs. Take your hands to the mat. We're going to step back to a plank. Now hold your plank strong. Lengthen your body. Drop to your knees. Brace your abs. And then turn to face me. So you've got your left hand up, your left leg out, but you're on your knee. So you're in a modified side plank. Come back to all fours, but your knees are further away than your hips. Rotate away the other way. Hand up, extend the leg. Come back to all fours. Rotate towards me. Now lift and lower your top leg, whilst bracing your abs and keeping everything else still. Back to all fours. It's like an elongated all fours. Brace your abs. Rotate away from me. Extend the leg out, take your arm up. Brace your abs, feel strong, lift and lower your top leg. Keeping all the muscles taut. Okay, couple more. Come back to all fours. Tuck your toes under, come to a plank. Rotate towards me from a plank, so you're in a full side plank. You can put your knee back down again if you need to this time. Otherwise, let's try and go with the full plank. Come back to full plank. Rotate away for your side plank. To your full plank, hold it here. Lengthen your body, lift your head. Alternate a knee drive, in and back. Gonna do 4 more. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees, extended child's pose, stretch it out. Well done. Ooh, good. Come back up to all fours. Tuck your toes under, back to a downward facing position. Make it good. Now you're going to step or jump both feet between your hands. So you might want to take your hands a little bit wider. You crouch back, step or jump. From here, feet together, knees bent. Sit up into your invisible chair. Lift the chest first and then the arms. Now circle one arm at a time back. Brace your abs. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Well done. Take your arms down by your sides. Let's grab a quick drink, shall we? I think so. Well done for everyone. And then when you're ready, you're going to come back to the top of your mat. So stand with your feet together or hip distance. Grab hold of one leg. So look straight ahead. So you're balancing in a quad stretch. We do this a million times in all classes. Now let go, take the leg behind and start to reach towards the floor. So try not to lean on the floor, fingertips just grazing the floor. Come on up. Bring your knee to your chest. Use your hands if you want to. Extend your leg. Swing it back, grab hold of your foot again. Still standing on the same leg. Let go of the leg, extend the same again. Come all the way down with your leg extended behind. Just hold it here. Come on all the way up, bring your knee to your chest. The standing leg's starting to ache a little bit now. This time, take this leg that's up in the air all the way back into a high lunge position. Lift up. Look straight ahead, lunge down and up. All the way up to the top. Step in. Great. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other leg. So take your foot into your hand. Look straight ahead. So it's just a quad stretch, balancing. So you're trying to do this without holding on. Let go, extend the leg behind. Lean forwards. Fingertips towards the floor, just grazing the floor. Transfer the weight through, bring your knee up to your chest. Still balancing. Take it through through again into your quad stretch. Extend the leg, come forwards. Barely touching the floor. Swing that leg through, bring your knee up. Take the leg back into a lunge. Lift your hands up. Take your hands down. Lunging down and up. Good strong legs. Good strong abs. Okay, last one. Up. Step your back foot in to meet your front foot. Feet together. Reach up. Take your hands down by your sides. Okay, we're going to do a full sun salutation. Reach out and up. Hyperextend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to the mat. Breathe in halfway up. Breathe out, hands to the mat, step or jump and lower down. Breathe in, chest up, even into a full upward facing position if you want. Breathe out, come to your downward facing position. Breathe in, step or jump, your feet between your hands. Breathe out here. Breathe in, stand up. Breathe out, hands by your sides. Well done. Hold it here. Step or jump your feet wide. Lean forward from your hips. All the way down, all the way down. Now take your hands over towards one foot. So you're bringing your nose towards your knee and you're feeling a stretch on the hamstring on that leg. Whichever leg you've got your nose towards your knee, you should feel a stretch on the back of that leg. Come across to the other leg, same thing. Center. Walk your feet in slightly, turn your heels in and sit down in a low squat. So fiddle around with your feet until you can get into a low squat. And if you've got a table in front of you or a chair, you can grab hold of the leg and that's going to help you in this position. Otherwise, push your knees open with your elbows. So you're opening through the groin. Take a little wiggle side to side. Nice opening of the hips. Okay, hands to the mat. Step one leg back. So I've taken my left leg back. You're now going to walk the other foot across. So I've taken my left leg back. I'm bringing my right foot across to my left hand. And now I'm going to drop down into what you might know as pigeon. Extend the leg behind you. That's a big stretch in the hip. Ooh. Try not to collapse and sit on that. Feel that stretch. So you've got your leg extended behind you. Try try to relax into this stretch around the hip. Now, if you want to come all the way down, come all the way down. I think I'm going to stay here today, but if you want to come all the way down, come all the way down. Push into your hands, tuck your toes under, lift up. Into a plank and a downward dog. Take your other leg, so it's my left leg this time. Bring it through to a lunge. Walk your foot across towards the opposite hand. And drop down. Whoa. That is a big stretch. Extend the leg behind. So stay here first whilst you adjust and get your position right. You want your hips parallel. And then if you want to, lower all the way down. I'm going to stay here. Start to lift back up again. Push into your hands, come on up. And you're going to come back to extended child's pose. Well done, nice. Come all the way up to kneeling. Turn and face you. Fingertips to temples. Pull your elbows back. Brace your abs. Come to alternating side bends. Keep pulling your elbows back. Rotate. So it's a great way to do your torso rotations on your knees because that's really going to help you keep your hips fixed to the front. To the center. Side bend to the right. Hold it. Rotate. Under the rotation, stand up. Or sit up, should I say. Come on over the other way. Rotate. Under the rotation, straighten up. Come on over. Woo. That's nice. Okay, back to center. Clasp your hands behind your back, lift up your chest, stretch your chest. Really try and squeeze these shoulder blades together. Really try and squeeze them. See if you can feel a difference. Now you can stay there, or you can grab hold of your feet, your heels, and lift up for a bigger stretch. Great stuff. Another 4, 3, 2. Let go of one hand, then the other. Sit up. Great. Take your left arm up and over into a side bend. Reach in through your fingertips. Really open up through the ribs. Change to the other side. straighten up. Hands up, palms up. And back. Taking the arms back a little bit. Release. From here, just step. And step up. You can do it? Yep, great stuff. Forearm stretch. On the other side. Palms. Really press. Back of your hands. Take it down, roll your shoulders back and look from side to side at the same time. Well done, folks. Shake off your hands, shake off your legs. Brilliant. We're going to hold it there. Well done, okay. I'm just going to stop the music. Thank you very much for joining me for the today's class. Hope you feel better for doing that. Had a nice little stretch out and activated some muscles there. I look forward to seeing you same time, same place in Civvy Street next week. Thanks very much for joining me and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm about to stop the recording now.